Welcome back. Today I'm going to cook some stewed chicken. So for the ingredients, I got some flour, some onions, sweet pepper, 2 cloves of garlic, some vegetable and chicken stock, and some chicken, and my favorite red pot. Got some oil heated up. I'm going to fry the chicken and then add it to the stew. So the first thing we're going to do is to fry the chicken. So I've got some flour, which I have added some salt and pepper and a few bits of seasoning in that flour, which I'm just going to coat the chicken. Okay, and add it to the pot. Make sure the oil is really hot. And just drop that in. So what that flour really does is basically it's absorbing any moisture and water that's on the chicken. Now you don't have to add the flour. You can just use a clean rag, kitchen towel, dry the chicken, make sure it's nice and dry, and then and fry it off. Because if there's water in there, in hot oil, it could really start a fire and make it splash back and burn you as well. So that's the key reason for using the flour. And also the flour will help thicken the sauce or the gravy afterwards as well. Finish frying the chicken. We don't fry them to really cook them all the way through, but just to get that nice brown color on the outside, because it's going to be cooking in the stew, so you don't need to really cook them, you know, till they really fry them till they really cook. So taking away some of the oil from the pan, I'm just going to use the same pan. I'm going to add my onions and my sweet pepper. And I'm just gonna sweat this down a little bit. And I know there's a few steps you may have missed, like me preparing the chicken, as in seasoning, washing the chicken, taking the skin off the chicken. But you should know this stuff, and if you don't know, let me know, and then I will probably next time do a video on how to prepare the chicken. I'm not going to spend too much time on reducing it because I'm going to cook this slowly for a while. So I'm just going to add my chicken. My chicken to the pot, and I'm just going to add about a tablespoon of tomato ketchup. If I can open the ketchup. And I'm gonna add some tomato puree as well. Okay. And the stock, this is some vegetable and chicken stock. So as you can see, I've turned up the fire on this, and I'm just gonna cook it on a high fire for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna reduce that fire very low, put the lid on the pot, and just leave it for another 45 minutes, and then I will constantly taste it to make sure it has the right taste, and may add a few things, you know, like soy sauce, because I like soy sauce, so I'll add that to it. and whatever else it's missing, and afterwards just enjoy it. As you can see, it's been cooking for about 30 to 40 minutes. It's actually cooked, but I want it to reduce, the liquid to reduce a bit, so I'm going to turn up the fire just to reduce the actual gravy. I'll probably leave that for 10 minutes or so and then check it again to see. Keep checking it all the time because it can easily burn at the moment, because you can see the sauce is quite thick, and that's a result of the actual adding the flour when frying it. But keep an eye on it, and just reduce the sauces basically, and also taste it as you go along, because as it's reducing, then you can really get the real taste of it. My actual cooking has completed. I had to change the pot over because I got caught up on a phone call, and it started to burn, so I had to quickly swap the pots over so we don't get that burn taste from the food. But as you can see, it's all nice and thick, and you know, I will add some little bit of parsley on top there just for color and, you know, presentation. And this is it. So I'm just about to have my dinner, which I've finished, and I'll just go through what I'm having. So that's our stewed chicken. So then we have some plantain, boiled plantain, green bananas, some dasheen, and I made some dumplings, boiled dumplings as well. Bon appetit!